Willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von AlternativA. Und ja, wir befinden uns hier im Krankenhaus, weil wir uns das Auge von dem Professor holen wollen. Und ja, wir sprechen mal mit dem
Welcome to the
Androiden.
Prague Slums Hospital. How can I help you?
You are a woman?
Yes, I'm one of the latest Theolex female series. And please don't stare at me like that.
Sorry. You even speak nicely. Almost sophisticated. I haven't seen an android like you before.
My communication module is the most advanced system in the field.
Wow. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Can I help you?
What was the slip of the tongue? How do I get to the morgue? Why is the light blinking?
I noticed the light goes off from time to time. And then you sort of stagger.
It's the storm, sir. We are not connected to the network and our generator fails from time to time. Sometimes even I have to recharge at this blue stand behind me.
Really? How come I haven't seen you doing it yet?
My task is to be at the reception at the disposal of the customers at all times, and charging would take some time.
So, are you gonna stagger like this forever?
I have to wait until tomorrow when somebody comes to relieve me.
There is no information at the terminal. Is it out of order?
The terminal is working, but nobody has put any information in it for 8 years.
I see.
Ich könnte ja auch fragen, wie komme ich dann zur Leichenhalle?
I could replace you for a while, so you could go recharge yourself. It doesn't look like anybody should be coming anyway.
You never know, but thank you. I gladly accept your offer.
Das ist ja voll easy. Und jetzt gehe ich zu dem
I'm not gonna
Monitor.
move them. The android looks like it cares about them. Done? That was quick.
Yes, recharging doesn't take long. Thank you again. It should do for a while.
Was it just my imagination, or did your tongue really slip in the greeting?
Yes, it was an error in sentence construction. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Androids don't make these kinds of mistakes. You're machines. Robots.
I'm also going to consider your remark a slip of the tongue. You will certainly want to correct yourself.
Okay, I'm sorry. You do act differently than other robots. You probably aren't like them.
Thank you for your understanding.
And what did the slip of the tongue mean then?
This hospital used to be in the government district and I used to work in the reception desk here. That's why I make an error in greetings sometimes.
Oh, I see.
Ich frag noch ein
What
bisschen
happened
aus.
here anyway? Advanced equipment? Nice building? Looks like it was built recently. And yet it's shabby and ruined, just like everything else in the district.
I will tell you everything I know about the building if you are interested.
I'd like to know everything. Ich frag
I'd
einfach
like
mal
to hear
alles.
everything you can tell me.
As you said earlier, the hospital was built recently. It was originally called Prague Government Hospital and it was the most advanced facility of its kind. The best people worked here. After the shift of the borders in 2037, the hospital ended up in the slums and took over the old facility destroyed by the war. Most of the personnel were transferred to the new government hospital. Only a few androids of my class and 2 doctors stayed here.
So that's why this place is so shabby and neglected. You don't have time to take care of everything.
Unfortunately, sir. I'm supposed to take care of the reception desk, but I can't handle everything. And the place is always empty anyway. 2 doctors, one of whom is a pathologist and the other an anesthesiologist, won't attract too many patients. Even if they can afford a doctor, that is. After the introduction of the medical treatment fees, healthcare became a luxury most of the slum inhabitants can't afford.
And do you have any patients here then?
Of course. Our morgue is always full. The service is the cheapest here. Please see the information bulletin with the discount voucher at the table.
No thank you. I hope I'm not going to be needing these kinds of services anytime soon, even if they're the cheapest.
Under certain circumstances they include transport too.
But all in all, you must be pretty bored around here, aren't you?
Unfortunately, I must agree with you. You can't imagine how glad I was to be able to speak with you, sir.
I'm glad I could help. And thank you for the information.
Ja, ich habe auch deswegen eben nach allem gefragt, damit das nicht so auffällig rüberkommt, damit er vielleicht noch ein bisschen mehr Preis gibt, also sie eigentlich, ne? Soll ich mal fragen?
Can you tell me how to get to the morgue?
Of course. Go to the end of the reception hall and take the hallway to your right. The elevator at the end of the hallway will take you there.
If you need to recharge again, I'd be happy to wait here for a moment.
Thank you. I gladly accept your offer.
Okay, mal gucken, ob ich in der Zeit dann abhauen kann. Nö, ich kann irgendwie nichts machen in der Zeit.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. I think I'll be going. Goodbye.
Aber warum kann man es anbieten? Irgendwie habe ich gedacht, das wäre jetzt... Ich weiß nicht, das muss
The
irgendwie
hallway
doch noch...
leads to the morgue.
Das muss doch...
Ugh,
Ja,
this doesn't feel right.
ja. Das muss doch irgendwie noch wichtig sein, dass man dafür sorgen kann, aber auch... Das dauert halt auch nicht lange, ne?
Hope I'm never gonna be needing one of those. I better not try to sit.
So, Elevator. Laufen wir mal hin. Passt schon. Dass wir auch da einfach hingehen konnten. Und einfach fragen konnten. Ich bin irritiert.
Hey, what are you...
Hello.
Hello, is there anything you need?
I need to stay here alone for a moment. Also, ja, ich muss hier im Moment alleine bleiben.
I wanted to talk to you.
About what?
What's the work of a pathologist like?
Why, are you thinking of joining us?
Not really, but I'm interested in medicine in general, and, I don't know much about pathology.
That's simple. They bring you a corpse, you cut it into small pieces, and then you catalog them. And that's all?
Well, yeah. What do you think of the hospital?
What do you mean? Used to be the best one in the government district, and now it's the best one in the slums.
I don't really see any difference. The corpses are the same everywhere. And you don't mind moving from a government hospital to perform autopsies on the poor?
Excuse me? Do you think I perform autopsies on the poor from the slums? Are you crazy? Nobody gives a damn about the punks around here. I only take care of those who are brought to me by the police or the government.
So things really didn't change that much for you then?
No, not really. I just wish Endora would stop coming for visits.
So, Endora. I have business with them too.
But I don't want to talk about that, especially not with you.
But you get enough clients here, don't you?
Are you kidding? I have so much work, I don't know who to cut up first. Damn, I wish the shift was over soon.
And how long do you have to stay? I mean, it's night.
I don't decide about my working hours. The tin can at the reception desk does.
You don't get along with the androids very well, do you?
Don't get along. That's an understatement.
But they're so... human.
Exactly. They're always complaining about everybody treating them unfairly. And they're vindictive. And there's more of them than us humans. And they plot against us.
What?
Like yesterday. One of them didn't like the way I greeted him. Told the receptionist, and see? I have a night shift.
Unfortunately,
Did you say something?
just that I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, you are.
LOL. Die Androiden hier sind cool.
Look, this might sound odd, but I really need to stay here alone for a while.
Alone? Of course. And the reason?
I'm acting on an order of a higher authority. I can't tell you anything.
Look, not that I'm suspicious or anything, but what higher authority?
Police?
The police sent me.
And who's your superior? I just need the number.
I can't tell you.
Well, since there are no androids accompanying you, you're lying. If you really want something, tell me the name and the number of your superior, or else I'm going to call the police.
It's a secret case.
Look, as you've probably noticed, I'm a pathologist. I have experience with this kind of thing. So, the name and the number, that's the standard procedure. If you can't tell me either, it'd be better if we both went right to the police straight away. Let's go. After you.
Ich hab's, glaube ich, verkackt.
Hey, officer, do you have a minute?
Nicht
Any
abhauen?
problem, sir?
Yeah, I think we have a problem here.
I told you it was classified information.
We'll see. Is this person with the police?
Of course I am.
One moment, please. I'll check the number of your card against the databases. Unknown card. Secure immediately.
Ich glaube, ich hab's verkackt. Ich bin mir aber nicht ganz sicher. Aua, aua, aua. Ich wollte mich doch nur anders hinsetzen und bin mit dem Bein voll gegen den Tisch gedotzt.
Hey, what are you...
Ich bin wenigstens froh, dass wir das ganze Gespräch von der Repetition nicht nochmal machen müssen und dass man das überspringen
Hello.
kann, hier alles durchklicken.
Hello.
Lalalala. Erstmal
I
Talk.
wanna-
Wir machen das erstmal durch, ne?
What's
Bla
What?
bla bla.
That's well.
Wir wollen es ja so
What do
haben
you-
wie
I-
vorher
and-
auch.
You only...
The thing,
No, but I don't...
but you get
I...
So.
you don't get. But there.
Eggs. And there's more.
What?
Like, yes.
Unfortunately,
So.
did you just
Yeah.
look?
Okay.
Alone.
I'm.
Look.
So. Also Police war schon mal scheiße. Ich nehme Hospital Management.
Your management ordered it.
What? Damn androids. I'm gonna talk to them. They can't just let anybody come waltzing in here.
Ich hatte nämlich auch die Idee so, weil er ja nicht so gut auf die Android zu sprechen ist, vielleicht Hotelmanagement sagen und Hospital
You
Management
wait here
meine ich.
until I come back.
Of course. I'll wait here. Sure, I will.
Ja, ja, definitiv. Definitiv mache ich das. So, Elevator, hier ist nichts. Boxes with Bodies, was ist das für eine Korb? Also, was für eine Leiche?
Ah, poor guy. The butcher did his job thoroughly. I hope it really was an autopsy, not a failed surgery. Ugh. No, I'm not gonna dig through more bodies than I really have to.
So, ja, da musst du... Kommt er jetzt schon wieder?
Damn. It's probably the elevator.
Oh, das
Can't
ist
be
er
back
nicht.
yet.
Oh,
What? Where's the pathologist?
An employee of this facility reported a trespasser. It's you, and you will be secured.
was?
Oh,
Ich hätte mich
that's
verstecken
interesting.
sollen, ne?
But I'm not going anywhere.
I'm going to use force if necessary.
You'll probably have to.
Ich glaube, ich muss mich da verstecken. Hey, ich darf nochmal machen. Shit. Aber ich glaube echt, ich muss mich da verstecken.
Hey.
Ja, ja, ja. Bla 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 bla.
Hello?
So.
Look, this might...
Hello.
I'm...
Oh,
Look.
verdammt, jetzt hab ich...
Your man...
What? I'm gonna...
Vielleicht hätte ich auch Endora auswählen sollen, ne? Jetzt habe ich vergessen, die anderen Gespräche zu machen. Verdammt aber auch. Mist. Wenn es doch mal schief geht, dann versuche ich Endora auszuwählen. Ich guck mal, ob es klappt, dass ich mich da
You wait here
verstecken
until I
kann.
come...
Of course.
Ja, ja.
Sure,
So. Da, Boxes with Body.
I can see the morgue is really spacious. There's too many boxes here. I can't just try one by one, and I don't even know which combination of codes opens them.
Ja, deswegen dachte ich mir... Ach, Remote.
This remote opens the boxes, but there's too many of them. First I have to find out which one the professor is in.
Okay, nee, das wird nichts. Ne, Jetzt kommt der Fahrstuhl wieder zurück.
Damn, it's
Ja,
probably
wir
the
müssen, glaube ich,
elevator.
Endora auswählen. Es bringt sonst nichts. Ich brauche noch mehr
can't be back
Informationen von
yet.
ihm. So, versuchen wir es mal mit
Endora
Endora.
sent me.
Damn. Do you have to send people so often? And why didn't you send the same guy that came last time? And keep your voice down. My bosses are starting to smell something fishy. Other than these cadavers, of course. I can't cover up your dirty business forever.
You call it dirty business?
And what should I call it? You come, dissect or destroy what you need to, go, and leave the mess for me. At least you could have said something right away, without blabbing around.
I was trying to be polite.
Look, just leave me alone. Our deal has been honored, hasn't it? A young boy makes a mistake once and has to pay for it for the rest of his life. To think this should be it.
Okay, I'll tell my bosses. I think they'll understand. And now I would like you to... do the thing.
Fine. You've got half an hour, but then you leave. Is that clear?
Of course, just like every time. And maybe for the last time.
I hope so. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, klar. So funktioniert das anscheinend. Aber ich habe immer noch nicht die Informationen, die ich benötige, ne?
That was close.
So, okay. Ich kann mit der
No
Leiche
way!
reden.
What if I spoke to him and he answered?
Weiß ich nicht. Deswegen dachte ich mir, probier es einfach aus. Mal irgendwas. Skapell. Kann ich mir angucken. Und wahrscheinlich
That's
auch
probably
nehmen.
the main and the only instrument here. Scalpel might be useful.
Mhm. Um dann das Auge rauszuholen. Schon krass, ne? So, Boxes with Bodies.
I can see the morgue is really spacious.
So, Remote.
This remote opens the boxes, but there's too many of them. First I have to find out which one the professor is in.
Und
There's
welchen?
too many boxes here. I can't just try one by one. And I don't even know which combination of codes opens them.
Ja, das Problem ist, was willst du denn sonst machen? Soll ich nochmal zurück und nach oben gehen oder so?
No, I'm not gonna dig through...
Ja, das
Ah,
hatten wir
poor
schon.
guy.
Das Einzige, was ich machen kann, ist eigentlich nach oben gehen, oder? Weil ich weiß ja nicht, in welcher Box der Herr sich befindet. Vielleicht kann ich noch was beim Androiden herausfinden. Wahrscheinlich an den Monitoren. Weil das ist ja schon auffällig, dass dass er da weggehen kann. Und ja.
Is there anything else?
I need some information about one of your... patients.
What's his full name, sir?
Oleg Remidovich Petrenko. Professor Petrenko.
Wait a minute, please. Yes, we received this patient. Or rather, his body.
Can you tell me where exactly I can find him?
I'm sorry, we only give this kind of information to the police.
Oh, come on. I can see you have it on the monitor.
I'm sorry, sir.
What do you think of the pathologist?
You mean the employee number MO8763, Dr. Patrick Kurt?
Yeah, that's him.
He's an employee with a lousy attitude, but he does his job well. He's often impolite and rude to his colleagues. Sometimes he even must be punished for it. Why are you asking anyway?
He's one of the few human employees here, so I'd like to know what you think of him.
Oh, I see.
So, und jetzt Offer to
Need to
Refair.
recharge again.
Thank you.
Und jetzt können wir auf den Monitor
I'm not gonna move that. Quick, before he comes back.
gucken. Zum Glück dauert das diesmal länger.
Fortunately, the professor's page is still open. Oleg Remidovich Petrenko. Section, Morgue Autopsy Room, Box 3C.
Okay, 3C.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think...
So, okay, gut. Dann kann ich hier an der Stelle einen Schnitt setzen. Dann haben wir alles, was wir brauchen, um in der nächsten Folge den Professor rauszuholen. Und natürlich dann auch das Auge. Und dann müssen wir uns nur noch um den Code kümmern, ne? Da habe ich noch keine Ahnung, wie wir den bekommen. Naja, ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dahin dann tschüss, eure Tal.